Do we have a superior language or superior dialect in Esan, among Esan languages?
No dialect, no language is superior to the other. The purpose of any language is for communication. So long as a group of people come together and they use that language for communication, no other person has a right to come and tell them your language is inferior or what your language is not superior. There is no language that is superior to the other. Any language can develop to become an international language for learning. Any language can be used to become a scientific language. Look at the Chinese language. Look at the Japanese. Look at the Russian. These are different languages. They are not English, but they have advanced using their language to discover things. The Esan language, like is usual for all languages. You have a language at the center. Then people move away from the center to the periphery. You move away from the center to the periphery. As you move away from the center to the periphery, with time and space, the language that is used as you move away from the center becomes a little bit different from what you have at the center. For instance, the English language. The English language as it is used in London, that's what they call Queen's English or received pronunciation, is different from the way the English language is used as you move away from London. You go to the Welsh, Wales, Scottish. As you move away from the center, they become dialect. Although the English language is still the same, you start wondering, is this English really? You understand?
Right.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
That is how it is. Look at Benin, for instance. The center of the Benin Kingdom is Benin City there. As you move away from Benin, coming down towards our road, for instance, you get to Eho. It's the language of Benin that is spoken in Eho. It's almost Esan language. If you get to Ogiame, it is Esan language. If you get to Buyoho, it is Esan language. If you move towards Abudu, down after Abudu, it's a blend of Benin and Ika language. As you move towards Lagos Road to Ovia side, you have what they call Edone Kwe. That is a Yoruba language, like, you know Akure?
Yes, now.
That's what they call Edone Kwe. Okay. That is a Do and
Akure
language mixture. You understand?
Serious.
That is what you have with every language. If you look at Esan, for instance, if as you Ekpoma is closest to the west, to the east side.
Yeah.
The Esan language that is spoken in Esan is different from the way it is spoken in Irua. If you go towards Ewu, the Esan language that is spoken there is slightly different from the one that is spoken in Ekpoma. Okay. If you go to Urom, it is slightly different from the way it is spoken in Irua. Okay. If you go to Ubiaja, it's different. you go to Uwa, it's different.
Different.
I tell you, when we were students in those days, I had a classmate, a good friend from Uwa, and Anuromi chap, good friend, 3 of us. We always come together in the evening and say, okay, what do we want to, we are relaxed, we want to take something. And there was this Uwa man. There was Uwa language he spoke. That was the first time of my hearing the language. And we fell down laughing when he said, Dume Duhon.
Okay.
Dume Duhon. Honestly, I was flabbergasted. I fell down. That my other room fell down. We started laughing. And the poor man was embarrassed. Until after laughing because our ribs were almost breaking. I said, what did you say? He said, all he said was, let me have a drink. Let me drink it. I said, what do you mean by Dumedo? You understand?
Exactly, sir.
Because that was my first time
of hearing that.
If you look at the Esan language, we are still speaking about Esan.
Yeah.
You get to Igwebe. The Igwebe people were the last people that migrated from Benin. Rather, there was a war in Uzia area when the Oba of Benin Uzola went there to fight with people, and the process that Oba was killed and buried that way, close to Uwa.
Okay.
So the Igwebe people were warriors. And so when it was no means of movement other than walking, so a number of them got to Igwebe, they were tired. Well, they are tired of, let us stay there. And they had Igwe. Igwe means a camp. So they settled there. Igwe Epe. So they settled there. Wow. The neighboring village there, what do they call them? Ekeke. Those were the lands that that's okay. Because they are connected to the palace. They are there. So you find, unless you are told, when you come across the Igwebe person, they up till now, the language is closest to the Benin language. As you move away from the center to the periphery, you come across dialects of the same language, but they are mutually intelligible. The one among all of these varieties of the Esan language that when spoken, you will not easily say this person is from Urumi, or this person is from Ekoma, or this person is from Ubiaga, is the Irua language. When the Irua man speaks the Esan language, you won't easily say that he is an Urumi person or is an Ekoma person. You will not easily be able to pin him down. So in a way, we can say the one that is spoken in Irua there appears to be
the central language.
To be the standard.
Okay, the standard, right.
Not that it is superior to any other.
Not at all, not at all.
Like I said, language is for communication.
Exactly, sir.
No one language is superior to the other.
Exactly.
All these are varieties of the Esan language, but they are all mutually intelligible.
Oh, what a great lecture, sir. Thank you very much.